Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another beginner's guide to mixed media, a crafty story. And this is also part of my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit that I am using for October 2021. So I am just showing you everything that I have pulled from the kit. If you would like to see the kit reveal, I will leave a link down below for everything that I'm using. And I need to use it a little more because I have broken away from my vacation scrapping. And this was definitely part of the vacation. It's just the Harry Potter part. But I've been doing so many other fun fall layouts and stuff that I'm like, oh, I need to get back into this because I really want to finish this album this year. So I even pulled in, I've got some Spiegel Mom scrap sequins. I've pulled those from my kit. This is the Reminisce Wizards 101 paper. And I'm going to use the Hyper Pigments in copper, brass, and gold. I am going to trim my pictures down quite a bit. They are just some stores around Harry Potter World and the Leaky Cauldron sign. Obviously, I don't need all the people in the background and all the craziness, but I did want to go ahead and get them scrapped because obviously it is a part of our vacation. Believe it or not, we did not take that many pictures inside Harry Potter World because I've got all the scenery and stuff from a trip that me and my son took in 2018. So I feel like it's okay that I didn't take all those things. And it was really crowded in there and we were just trying to let my husband experience it because all the rest of us had. So this is the brass. I'm going to do the packaging technique, but I'm going to do it very wonky. There is a lot in those little bitty ink bottles. And I just get a good amount on in a stripe and then I drip it around and just kind of, you will see I start pouncing basically instead of squishing it down. I just start pouncing to get the feel. I'm going to come in with the copper right on top and pounce just a little bit more. This background paper already kind of had the mood and feel of these three colors. And it's a pattern paper. So it's something that I really wanted to work on today. And I've been loving the hyperpigments lately because they're uber super pigmented, obviously, hyperpigments. But look at, when this is done, the parts that peek out from underneath just really accentuate that background piece. And I'm going to cover a lot of it up because that's what we do as scrapbookers, right? But I just take and squish it all down onto just put a big bead on the packaging, and that's just some trash. It's just packaging. I just save all the packaging and use it for mixed media. And instead of putting it down and rubbing on it to get it move, I pounced. And that was just to give the bubbles and the wrinkle effect that I did get, and if you'll see in the close-ups. I take one of my craft bags, and I only have one more of those left, so that is definitely something that I'm going to kill off of this kit. And I have remembered, you guys, which I'm pretty excited about that. 'Cause usually when I finish something or kill it off and I use it all up, I throw the packaging and everything away. But I've remembered to save it all so that I can show everybody in the end all of the things that I used. I do not know if we're ever going to get back to Harry Potter. My husband kind of had his fill of theme parks after that trip. So I'm definitely going to try to use as much of this stuff up as I possibly can. I'm going to go ahead and take this one little banner piece. It's from the ephemera pieces. And it had a very thick white border. Not digging that. So I just trimmed the white border off. Just go ahead and a little fussy cutting on there as well. I'm going to adhere that right on top. And then I'm going to take all these little banners and pieces that I have that are die cuts, ephemera, and or stickers. And I am adding extra adhesive to them because mixed media, nothing might, doesn't stick. And I want to make sure that it doesn't fall off in the album. So I just add a line of my ATG and then some of my art glitter glue. And then the stickers, I don't add the ATG. I just go ahead and add the art glitter or the glue on that one. Didn't really have to do it, but I wasn't real sure where I was going to put it. So this is going to be part of my title right here, and you will see I mess it up. It's pretty funny, actually, if you want to think about it. I go ahead and I put down the sticker that says Wizards, or Welcome. It says Welcome. And then I die cut out from a piece of scrap that I had sitting to the side. Not part of the kit, but it's okay. Still scrap. And I glue down to the, and then I realized the next piece that I'm putting on already has the. So I didn't actually need to die cut out the, and I Don't know if you'll see it. I tap my fingers and then I have to figure out a way to cover up the second the, because this sucker is already glued down. And by the time I get this other piece on there, it's pretty much, see right there, I'm like, oh, that's all connected. So it says, welcome to the world of wizards. But I'm going to go ahead and cover up that I'm just looking for some other pieces that I can pop in there. I realize that witch's hat is just too big, but I just took a arrow bit from the sticker sheet, and then I'm going to stick in a little hat and create the cluster. So the second the is now covered, and now it properly says, welcome to the world of wizards. I do have this little ephemera packet, and this is how I store a lot of my stash bits and bobs. I just put them in the little photo containers. I have one for each color as well, and each major holiday outside of Christmas and Halloween, because those have actual cubes that, way too much. I'm going to take in some of these cork arrows that I picked up from, I believe, Spiegel Mom Scraps, and I'm going to pop them around the page. I also want to add some acrylic stars, which are part of the Close to My Heart collection, The Happiest Place or something like that, which I want to let you guys know that is still available in Close to My Heart on major clearance. So I'll have my Close to My Heart link down below. If you like Close to My Heart products, go on their website and check out the clearance and online only. Super massive deals, right? So I'm going to go ahead and tuck some stuff into that brown craft bag. And after I get some stuff stuck around, I am going to glue that little, just partially glue it down. But I get some books and stuff in there just because it's like, it works. But I didn't want that popping up too much. So I'm going to come in and add some extra adhesive around. That little border strip there, it's been kicking around since 2018. So obviously we had a little extra adhesive. Pretty proud of myself right there. I was just showing you guys that we went to Walmart the other day. Robbie needed a battery in his car. And our battery was only 2 years old and it was under warranty, so I had to go back to Walmart. And while he was waiting in line to have the battery checked, I went over and picked up some fun foam because I've been out of foam. I've been out of my Brutus Monroe Big Mama tape roll there. So, yeah. Needed some foam, so I was like super uber excited. And I got like, I don't know, it's like 4 inches thick stack. And it was like $5. So you can't beat that. I'm going to go ahead and pop around just some of the dark maroon from the Wine Country Spiegel Mom's Scraps collection, just to kind of jazz it up a bit. But yeah, you can see where all of the gold is draining basically all the way down with the to the. And that is it for today. Thumbs up if you liked the video, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.